Dreamtown. Saturday's workouts, 5 rounds for time. We got a 400-meter run, 20 alternating dumbbell snatches, 20 dumbbell overhead squats. Or we got 5 rounds of your 500-meter run, 20 odd object ground to overhead, and then odd object squats. So for this workout, 400-meter run. As I mentioned in another video, we've got a couple different apps on your computer where you guys can see like a satellite view of your neighborhood, and you can map out 200 meters and be able to come back. Tomorrow, it looks like we're going to have bad weather coming in the afternoon, so if you are going to run, my suggestion is you try and get this done before noon. If you can't figure it out in your neighborhood, just figure out something that's about a 2-minute run. That's like an average 400 meters. If you are not going to run and you have a bike, it's 30 calories on the bike for the guys, 24 calories for the girls. For the rower, it's 500 meters, male or female. So take off on the run, you come back in, you've got 20 alternating dumbbell snatches. So this means we go right arm, left arm, all the way till we get up to the 20. We're doing a lot of alternating dumbbell snatches, a couple reminders, right? Both heads of the dumbbell are going to be on the ground. You're going to have a nice flat back. You're going to drive through your legs. When you jump up, you're going to shrug, right? Big hip extension, shrug with a straight arm. After you're done with that, you do the high pull and then get underneath it, okay? So it looks like this. Then you would switch arms. Both heads of the dumbbell touch the ground. Jump it up over your head. Okay, you're going to go all the way to 20. Actually, my suggestion would be go all the way to 19. If you're going to rest, you want to kind of limit the amount of times you do extra power snatches to put it into the overhead squat position. So let's just say I did 19. Take my rest. Now I'm going to do my 20th power snatch, which is going to get me into the overhead squat position. So I'm going to power snatch it up over my head. Now here, we want our bicep right next to our ear. We want to be externally rotating, driving the dumbbell up. You're going to drop into your squat. This hand can do whatever you want. Some people like to put it out to the side for balancing. Okay, all the way down into your squat, all the way down to the bottom, and then stand back up. Right? So on the overhead squats, you do not have to alternate equally. You're going to have one arm that's going to probably feel a little bit better than the other. You're more than welcome to do 12 on that arm, 8 on the other arm. You just need to get all 20 finished. Okay, the only time you need to alternate is during your snatches. That's going to go right, left. Overhead squats, just get the 20 done. Look, if your weight for your overhead squats, let's say for the guys, we have a 50-pound dumbbell. We can snatch it fine, but we can't do the overhead squats with the 50-pound dumbbell. Then just take that dumbbell, put it into the front rack position here, like a goblet squat. We can be here, or you can be here. Okay, either way, but I do want it to be in the front rack position, and then just do your squats that way. Okay? So that is for the workout if you have equipment. If you do not have equipment, your next workout or the workout you choose is going to be still the run or the row and the bike will be exactly the same. Then you have your odd object. That is going to be a ground to overhead. So if it's something that's wide, we can snatch it like a barbell, right? Or something like a backpack, okay? We can grab onto that, bring it up clean it into the front rack position, and then do a jerk up over your head, okay? This may be able to snatch it up over your head. That would be fine also, okay? So it just is written as ground to overhead. So whatever way you can get it from the ground up to your overhead. When you're done with those, with the odd object, it is going to be just a carry the object and do squats, okay? So for example, I think the quickest way with the backpack would be to wrap my arms around it, and then I would do what's referred to as Zercher squats. Okay, that's hugging the object. I could also hold this in the front rack position and do basically front squats with it. So depending on what your odd object looks like is going to kind of dictate where you decide to hold that. So 5 rounds of this, both of them 5 rounds of 400-meter run, and then 20 and 20 of each one of these movements. Sunday's workout, I'm going to take a look at. If I think we need a video, go ahead and look for a video if there are movements you haven't done before. Typically Sundays are fairly easy movements. There's also, we've added on Sundays a mobility section. And I would encourage you guys, if you do the workout or don't do the workout, spend the time doing the mobility. If it's putting on a show on Netflix or whatever you got going on, there's some great exercises in there. They're going to help you recover better and make you feel better for the upcoming week. Keep kicking ass, Dreamtown. Have a great weekend. I will see you on Monday.